Hey guys, it's AJ, your host for Wednesday on the Beaver Bunch. I actually stole that from Jess. I usually just say, hey guys, it's AJ. But whatever. Okay, so this week has been really cool. It was Jess and Mary B, and then Mary Beth and Lori. But I would have Melody in this video, but she's studying for her TPA, which means she's studying for her teaching credential. So she's not able to take time out because it's due tomorrow to do video. So I'm really sorry, but she's here in spirit with us, trust me. So I wanted to say that. And also I wanted to say that a couple months back, a baby beaver made their own Beaver Bunch t-shirt and went around Europe and took pictures in it. And they video response it to someone's video, and I was looking for it because I wanted to show you guys, and I couldn't find it. But if you watch this video, you baby beaver, that was rad. Because it was so cool to take us around Europe. So if you hear this, put your link up here so everybody can see. I really thought it was cool because I watched your guys' video responses. I do. Lastly, I'm planning a trip to Chicago next month, so if any of you guys have the hookup on hotels, we've had offers to stay at people's houses, but we kind of just want to stay at a hotel just so we can come in and out as we please. Let me know if you have the hotel hookup, because that would help us so much, because then we could see Lori and have fun in Chicago, like a mini Chicago Days, Beaver Bunch style. Maybe Michelle and Cade and Jess could all fly out there in a month's notice, right? But anyway, let's get on with this week's questions, because it's a fun week. The first question is, have you ever been searched by the cops? No, I have never been searched by a cop or even dated a cop to be touched by a cop. Thankfully, I think that's a good thing. But I do have to go to the courthouse this week to pay a ticket, so maybe I'll be frisked when I go through the metal detector, and then I can answer that differently next time. But no, I've never been searched by the cops. Do I close my eyes on roller coasters? I am so scared of roller coasters. I used to love them at one point, and then something clicked in my head, like I am mortal and I will die, so maybe you shouldn't go on a roller coaster. But I did go on Space Mountain a couple weeks ago, which I actually kept my eyes open for, and if you've ever been on Space Mountain, it's actually a dark ride and it's enclosed and there are no lights, so closing your eyes and keeping them open is basically like the same thing. So no roller coasters for me, guys. They freak me out. When's the last time I've been sledding? I don't ever think I've even been sledding, and to some of you that might sound weird, but we don't get snow here much at all. If we want snow, we can drive like 2 hours to Big Bear or that way, but I've been snowboarding and skiing, but I've never been on a sled, ever. Would I rather sleep with somebody or sleep alone? I would rather sleep with somebody than sleep alone. It's weird, just knowing that somebody's sleeping next to me makes me sleep better. And it's so weird, you guys, I'm so creepy. But like if I'm dating them or if they're my girlfriend, like I like to always have my hand on them or like slide it underneath them just so I'm touching them, just so I can feel their closeness. It gives me like this sense of security. I don't know. I'm weird, I'm telling you guys now, but I like to sleep with someone. Do I believe in ghosts? I don't know. I've never really encountered a ghost. I don't know. Maybe. The aliens freak me out, but as far as ghosts are concerned, I live in an old place. It might be haunted, but if it is haunted, it's haunted by good ghosts. Do I believe in ghosts? I don't know. No? I guess not. Not until I see it. Like, I'm a seeing is believing type of person, so when I see this ghost, I will believe that they exist. But for right now, I'm going to have to say no. Jennifer Aniston or Angelina Jolie? Really? I don't like either of them. I'd have to say Angelina Jolie, only if she put on some chapstick, because her lips always look really dry to me. So I'm going to have to go with Angelina Jolie. That's a toughie. Who would you guys choose? Because I'm curious to know. Do I know how to play poker? Yes, I can play some mean poker. So if any of you want to ante up to the table, don't be shy. I will take you out. I swear I will. I'm good and I can bluff like nobody. So if you want to play me in poker, I challenge anybody to a poker game. Or like an online poker game. Can you play online somewhere? Let's do that, because I will kick your ass. I'm a poker pro. I'm going to be on Poker Stars one of these days. You'll see. Have you ever been awake for 48 hours straight? I want to say yes, but probably like more like 36 or so because of my job. And I'm sure Lori feels the same way. We're up at really awkward hours, and there's some days where we just get off work and we can't go to sleep. So I've been up for long periods of time, and being in the same clothes that long, you just feel kind of disgusting. But yes, it has happened when I've traveled or just been up doing stupid things. Like, I'd work and then go to gay pride all day, and like, that sucks. So if any of you guys work a night job or have done that before, you'll just hopefully can understand that you just feel like dirty and disgusting. But like the 30-hour point, you just need to shower and go to bed. It's not recommended. Probably makes you feel a little crazy. Let's see, what's my favorite commercial? I was thinking about this, you guys. Like, I don't really have a favorite commercial. I like the Geico pothole commercial. I think that one's pretty funny. I don't like the Geico caveman commercial, so don't get them confused. I don't really watch commercials. I'm at that point now where I'm kind of an old lady and I mute the commercials, so I like the Snoop Dogg commercials for the ESPN show that's coming on, or ESPN, he does commercials for them. I like those, but I mute them because I'm old like that, guys. Sorry. Let's see. How often do I remember my dreams? You know, it's weird. I don't remember my dreams until right before I go to sleep, and then like my dream from last night will come back to me, and then like I'll remember it. But unless it's a really bad dream or a dream that stands out about somebody I know, then I'll remember it. But most of the time, I don't remember my dreams. So if you're a dream analyst, can you tell me what that means? Because I don't really remember them unless they're like super good, or if they like stick out a lot, like someone dies or I'm getting stabbed or something, which would be bad. When's the last time I laughed so hard I cried? I don't know. It takes a lot for me to like super laugh out loud, like crazy laugh, but probably something that Melody said or something at work probably made me laugh pretty loud because my coworkers are funny, but I have never honestly cried laughing. Maybe farted while laughing. Just kidding, kinda. I don't know, probably something funny happened, and I'll try to remember, but I've never cried laughing. I can guarantee you that. I've laughed so hard that I probably couldn't breathe, but probably it's something Melody and I did, or my best friend, or someone at work. Couldn't really tell you. Or maybe, yeah, I don't know. But I do laugh. Don't think that I'm like the cynical person that never laughs. But I can't pinpoint an example right now of when I laughed so hard I cried. What's the one thing on my mind right now? Getting ready to go. I'm actually in my boxer shorts right now. I have an appointment to get to at 4 o'clock, or 5 o'clock, which is like in an hour, and I want to get this video up for you. So that's on my mind right now, giving you a quality video in the short amount of time that I have, because I care. Do I like sushi? I do like sushi. I love sushi, actually. I love spicy tuna rolls. I'm not too crazy. I've never tried eel or octopus. I mean, I think sushi evolves and like you become a sushiist. I don't know the name for like a sushi expert, but that time will come for me, and maybe I will get down with the crazier side of sushi. But right now, spicy tuna, California rolls, which I know are not sushi, tempura rolls, are basically all I can handle right now. But I do like it, so maybe I'll experience further what sushi has in hand for me soon. Have I been caught stealing? No. The only time I ever stole anything was when I was in Brownies, and I stole a girl's chocolate coins around Christmas time, and I felt so guilty that I never ever stole again in my entire life. I can't have that feeling of like, oh my god, I did something wrong. So no, I've never been caught stealing because I've never stole after that, because I like caught myself in the action, and I don't know, I just couldn't do it. First grade, guys, and I still feel bad. I don't even remember the girl's name. I wish I could, so I could be like, sorry I stole your chocolate coins. If I could sleep with one famous person, who would it be? That's a really good question. I don't know who I would sleep with. I'd want to sleep with Madonna, just so I could say I slept with Madonna. Or like maybe Lady Gaga. I bet she gets down. But if I slept with Lady Gaga, I'd have to be the top. Lady Gaga, if you're listening, call me. I'll be your top any day, darling. Let's see, skim milk, whole milk, 2%, whatever. I don't really drink milk. Milk makes me feel sick, and I sound like such an old lady. I mute the commercials. I don't know who I want to sleep with famous. Milk makes me feel kind of like, after I eat ice cream and stuff, but I guess in my coffee I put half and half, but it's never like I sit down and have a cup of milk, guys. Like, I couldn't do it. It just makes me, like, the thought of it just is not refreshing or delicious to me. I don't know, maybe you come to a certain age where you don't like milk. Comments? Anybody? Have you ever stood up for someone I hardly knew? Sure, I have. Like, when people get in fights at a club, you kind of intervene, or, I don't know, you kind of just meet someone new and your friends kind of say, well, I've heard about her around town, and you're like, no, like, you kind of stand up for them that way, but stood up for someone I hardly knew, other than that, no, like, I've never testified for someone I never knew or anything like that, but I'm sure we've all done something in our life where we stood up for someone that we hardly knew. I guess if you kind of stand up for gay rights, you're standing up for everybody that you don't know. That's a good analogy. Think about that one, guys. Lastly, have we ever sung in front of the mirror? No, I've never sung in front of the mirror. I will sing in the car, I'll sing in the shower, but I don't stand in front of the mirror and have my own American Idol contest alone. I can't sing, and I don't think I can dance, so there has not been a point in my life where I've stood in front of the mirror and sung a song and thought that I looked good, or if I would even consider it. The only thing I do in front of the mirror is make these videos, because behind the camera here is a mirror and I can see myself in it, so I guess you could say I talk in front of the mirror once a week, but other than that, no. So that's 18 questions about me. Feel free to answer them in a video response, because I'm curious if you guys like milk or if you watch commercials. So anyway, I'm going to go upload this video and hopefully have it done by the time I have to leave. And really great questions this week. I like a happy week where I don't have to think too hard.